Education in the United States is facing critical challenges. While it has long been seen as a pathway to progress, today it appears to be falling short in multiple areas. Why is this happening? Here are the 4 main reasons behind the education crisis in America. Reason 1. Inequality in access to quality education. Did you know that where you're born largely determines the quality of education you'll receive? In the U.S., this issue is deeply troubling. Public schools in low-income communities are underfunded, creating a significant gap between students from different socioeconomic backgrounds. For instance, 22% of public schools lack basic resources like updated textbooks, functional computers, or enough staff. In some urban and rural areas, classrooms are so overcrowded that teachers manage more than 30 students at once, severely impacting the quality of education. But this isn't just about money. According to the Department of Education, Black and Latino students are significantly less likely to have access to advanced programs like AP or IB courses. They also face higher rates of teacher turnover and fewer certified instructors in key subjects. Meanwhile, students in wealthy communities enjoy extracurricular programs, college counselors, and state-of-the-art facilities. The consequences of this inequality are staggering. Children from the top 1% wealthiest families are 13 times more likely to score highly on the SAT than those from the poorest families. This advantage not only ensures their admission to elite universities, but perpetuates lifelong disparities in career opportunities and success. Reason 2. Oversaturation of college graduates in the job market. For years, Americans have been told that college is the key to success. While that holds true for some, the reality is that the system is producing more graduates than the job market can absorb. Today, over 50% of college graduates work in jobs that don't require a degree. Imagine spending years and tens of thousands of dollars pursuing a degree, only to find that it doesn't align with your career opportunities. This oversaturation leads to frustration and disillusionment for individuals, while representing a significant loss of talent and resources for the nation. At the same time, technical and specialized industries, like advanced manufacturing, healthcare, and emerging technologies, are struggling to find skilled workers. A Deloitte report warns that by 2030, the U.S. could face 2.1 million unfilled technical jobs due to a lack of adequately trained professionals. This mismatch doesn't just affect graduates, it impacts the entire economy. Without aligning educational outcomes with labor market needs, we risk wasting talent and leaving critical sectors underserved. Reason 3. Unsustainable student debt. Higher education in the United States comes with an enormous price tag. Today, student debt has ballooned to over $1.7 trillion, and the burden is far from equally distributed. More than 43 million Americans carry student debt, and at least 3.2 million owe more than $100,000. Starting your professional life not just without savings, but with crushing debt often feels like an inescapable financial trap. To put this into perspective, the average monthly student loan payment is $400. For someone struggling to find work in their field or earning a low wage, this payment can mean choosing between rent and groceries. Ironically, for many, a college degree no longer guarantees financial stability. Over 25% of borrowers are either in default or enrolled in income-driven repayment plans that barely cover their interest. This not only affects individuals, but also stifles economic growth by limiting consumer spending and delaying milestones like home ownership or starting a family. Student debt isn't just a financial issue. It's a crisis that undermines the very purpose of higher education as a pathway to opportunity. Reason 4. Lack of preparation for real-world challenges. The U.S. education system often fails to prepare students for the realities of the modern workforce. Despite rapid technological advances, many universities continue to emphasize traditional academic programs that don't equip students with the skills needed in today's job market. Fields like philosophy or arts, while valuable, don't always align with high-demand industries such as artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, or renewable energy. Moreover, public schools often lack resources to teach STEM subjects effectively or to offer career and technical education programs. A study by the World Economic Forum predicts that 65% of children entering primary school today will work in jobs that don't yet exist. How are we preparing them for a future so unpredictable? Additionally, many employers report that recent graduates lack essential soft skills like communication, teamwork, and problem solving. This growing gap between education and the workforce not only limits individual opportunities, but also hampers innovation and economic growth. In this context, political leadership plays a crucial role. Recently, former President Donald Trump proposed dismantling the Department of Education and transferring its responsibilities to individual states. He appointed Linda McMahon, co-founder of WWE, to oversee the process. This proposal has sparked heated debate about its potential impact on the quality and equity of education nationwide. Additionally, Trump's Project 2025 outlines reforms that include redirecting federal education funding to private schools, allowing discrimination against LGBTQ+ students, and implementing nationwide book bans and classroom censorship. Critics warn that these measures could exacerbate existing inequalities. The combination of inequality, oversaturation of graduates, unsustainable debt, and lack of real-world preparation has pushed the U.S. education system to a breaking point. But it doesn't have to stay this way. Solutions exist. We need to reimagine education by investing in underfunded schools, promoting technical and vocational training, and aligning higher education with labor market demands. Education should be a bridge to opportunity, not a barrier that deepens inequality. These are the 4 reasons why education in the United States is failing. Change is possible, but it's up to us to demand it. What do you think? How can we fix this broken system? Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it for more content like this in the future. See you next time.